besties, it's Rosie. So today, the energy that is coming through most prevalently is masculine energy, the importance of masculine energy. You will either be a masculine resonating with this energy, or you will be a feminine who is witnessing this unfolding in an outward masculine, and therefore it will be mirrored in your own internal masculine energy too. I'm seeing that this masculine energy I'm picking up on is deep in thought about something. Spirit. Bestie. I'm seeing that what is weighing most heavily on this masculine's mind is the energy of union. Union has been a big theme in my readings lately, and of course the counterparts are processing this impending union differently. I think a lot of the counterparts are coming into internal union, and so how that's going to manifest for them on the physical plane is being established right now. It's being decided. What I'm seeing for this masculine energy that I'm picking up on is I see them reflecting on a betrayal that they experienced from a union in their past. So this was either something that occurred to them in childhood. This could be a betrayal that they experienced in childhood when they were dependent on other people, and or this could be something that they experienced in a romantic partnership. Perhaps they tried to establish this partnership with another person and it ended in a pretty bad betrayal. I'm seeing there's this very painful energy of someone feeling foolish and kind of beating themselves up a little bit for the ways that they were taken advantage of. But bestie, I do see this energy moving on beautifully. We've got the Six of Swords in the Chariot. This energy is moving on in search of calmer waters. They know that there's no reason to stay there in the past. There's no gold in that river anymore, that they simply must move forward. Spirit, what else do you want my collective to know? Bestie, you're either giving this person a new perspective or just simply circumstances in their life have led them to this place where they are realizing now that they want something different. They're realizing the way that their own limitations have held them back from experiencing something different. Bestie, I'm getting that, I'm definitely picking up on like twin flame energy here. So if you are a twin flame or you're a divine counterpart, I'm seeing that the masculines, this is like a masculine energy that's happening, but this will also be mirrored in you internally as well if you are a feminine in your own masculine energy. So this is a mirrored sentiment between the counterparts right now. There is definitely this new perspective, this shift in perspective on the importance of love and partnership. Maybe for a long time this masculine was a little too gun shy to even open himself up to the possibility of a new romantic start because he was still just healing and working through the distortions in his energy because of whatever this failed union was. But I do see there is some fear here of potential loss, because it seems to me that this person took a pretty big hit. This could either be financially, this is my financial loss card, or this could just be energetically. It seems like this person found themselves on the floor and they had to climb this tall ladder to get back to where they find themselves now. So I'm seeing there is some fear in their system towards moving forward with this, towards offering this partnership to another person, but I do see them overcoming this. At the end of the day, I see the energy of wanting to co-create with another person, winning out even over the fears of what that has meant for them in the past when they made that commitment to another person. Bestie, this person is, this person could be an earth sign, or they could just be someone who is very established in the material world. I'm getting this energy of somebody who is just good at things that are unusual. I don't know how else to say that. They might have some unusual gifts or talents. Fruit could be significant here. I don't know, I'm getting a lot of fruit. I'm also getting corn. But yeah, anyway, I see this person walking away from things that are no longer serving them, and what they're walking into is the Ten of Pentacles. There's a big emphasis on balancing the material and emotional world right now. I see that you know, I think for a lot of people on the healing journey, one of the most challenging steps once you've healed through all the wounds that people have unfairly inflicted on you One of the most challenging things is to move forward into a relationship where you are actually being valued and loved and treated the way you're supposed to be, only during that very, a time where you can feel vulnerable. Only then will your system truly allow you to purge the last little remnants of that wound. Because until you are safe and held truly, your body will never even reach a point where it feels safe, kind of like unearthing those parts of you. So what I've noticed a lot is oftentimes the most triggering thing is when someone is finally being loved correctly, because it's shining light on all the ways that they weren't before, and it's really revealing the true nature and severity of the neglect and abuse that they suffered, and that can be very triggering. So bestie, if this is already happening for you or it's about to happen for you, please be gentle with yourself, okay? Those feelings coming up is not a reason to push this away, and I think that's something that you will come to realize. I think that throughout this process, both the counterparts will realize that they do want love. They want to feel safe. They want partnership. They want to feel understood, seen, and held by another person. And in order to do that, it's going to require vulnerability. And that probably isn't always going to feel good, but I see that the people in this collective, at least, are going to ultimately decide that the juice is worth the squeeze, and it's worth the risk. Spirit, do you have any closing messages for this collective on that? Bestie, I'm hearing go slow. Yeah. Go slow and do not neglect your material world. There might be so many emotions that are coming up in you because of this new partnership or new love interest, or maybe just these realizations that you're having. There's an emphasis here on not neglecting your physical stability. And it might be tempting to do so because there are so many emotions. Maybe this is the first time you felt like you can truly trust another person with your emotions. So Spirit is really urging you to be mindful of the amount of energy that you are putting into this, and make sure that it is not causing you to neglect other areas of your world that need your attention as well. I love you. I'm happy for you.